I'm Kristen.
And I'm Erin.
And we're the Manic Mommies. And you're watching the new Mexicast.
Welcome back, everyone.
And years bring change. People grow, and memories remain. Memories remain.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Memories remain. Yes, they do.
Hello and welcome to New Mexicast, my longtime video podcast or web series, which is now this enchanting weekly TV show. Those two women you saw at the beginning of this episode were Erin Kane and Kristen Brandt, the two manic mommies famous in the podcasting world for telling it like it is about what it takes to be a mommy in this day and age. Well, I thought that was appropriate since we are doing a story about mommies. That's what this whole episode is about, starting with two stay-at-home moms who decided to start a business to help their families and ended up helping a lot of other families along the way. Enjoy. Hello and welcome back to New Mexicast. I hope you've been enjoying this video podcast over the past few weeks. As you can see behind me, my two daughters are entertained with some popsicles, so I figured now's a good time to shoot this intro. So if you've been with me from the beginning, you know I used to be a TV news anchor and then I became a mommy. Well, making that transition from career woman to motherhood is certainly a big jump, a big change of pace. And now making the transition back to the working world as a reporter or podcaster is a whole different kind of challenge. So I have a special place in my heart for people who go from motherhood to a career or a business venture of some kind, which is the subject of this week's story. Two women who, with the help of very supportive families and a lot of determination, created something called the Mother of All Sales. This high-quality New Mexicast story is brought to you by... Where are we going?
To the dentist.
What's the name of the dentist?
Is it Dr. Riachi?
Yeah.
For as long as my children have had teeth, and in fact long before my children ever existed, Dr. Galina Riachi has been our family dentist.
Yep, we're going to look in your mouth. You want to do that? Well, have a seat with your
And once you visit Dr. Riachi and her exceptional team at ABQ Dentists, you will understand why.
Ready? Open big.
From the amazing way she puts nervous little ones and even nervous adults at ease,
Oh my!
to the state-of-the-art dental equipment and expertise, ABQ Dentists is where you will find the smile you've always dreamed of. See for yourself at abqdentist.com.
She's 3.5, going on 30.
As the mother of a 3-year-old, Heather Catula has the same dilemma many parents face. As her daughter grows, so does the pile of stuff she needs to get rid of.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the crib over here. It's a Simmons crib. It's in pretty good shape. I have no clue what to sell it for. Not a clue.
And she doesn't want the risk or hassle of having a garage sale or selling online.
For one thing, I didn't want to take a gajillion pictures to put it on eBay.
Enter Renee Gargis and Natasha Stewart, two stay-at-home moms who created an attractive alternative for people like Heather, the mother of all sales.
We found that this is a safer way to sell your items versus people coming to your house, off Craigslist. eBay fees are just getting ridiculous, so we came up with this idea and we're hoping that it's going to be successful.
The Mother of All Sales is a massive consignment event where sellers get up to 80% of their profit. The difference goes toward expenses for the sale itself, and then anything remaining is split between Natasha and Renee.
Do I need to put it on hangers?
Sellers like Heather are happy to give up that percentage because of what they get in return.
They're putting in a lot of time, the marketing that they're doing, the websites and the flyers and getting people signed up and then getting people to the event. There's a cost associated with that. When I started thinking about that, I realized, it's really a good deal.
Not to mention the connections being made along the way.
This has been a lot of fun working with moms that I didn't know, and finding out their stories because this is their kids' stuff and it's a very personal thing for them.
But don't let the compassion and camaraderie fool you. The Mother of All Sales is a serious business venture.
Ta-da!
Every single item must be properly tagged before the sale begins and sorted when it's all said and done.
Each seller is given a seller number, and they have to put it on their tags, and that's how we keep track of who's sold what.
And when you're calling it the mother of all sales, not just any old merchandise will do.
Well, they've got some pretty strict rules for what you can and can't sell. There's no stuffed animals. Darn.
Oh, so this one is not going
So
anywhere.
that one's not going.
We are going to screen the night before. We will go through the items, and we will pull any items that have holes or tears or stains. And the reason for that is we just want to create a sale that people want to come back to, and they know us for, hey, I'm going to get quality items there at great prices.
That professionalism comes from their lives before parenthood. Natasha worked at American Express. Renee did marketing for a company with 600 stores. Now, as they apply those skills to the world of motherhood, they aren't just helping their own families, they're showing others what is possible.
Good luck. It's a very delicate balance.
A delicate balance Mother of All Sales customer Nicole Salazar-Comboy can appreciate. Her own successful career is on hold while her daughter Tiffany is little.
It's hard, but whoever can do it, please write a book or tell me about it so I can learn.
The biggest factor in striking that balance is family support.
My sister is here helping. My brother came and did security for a while, so it really has become a family affair.
I take it that's not for you. Starting with their husbands, Luke Gargis and McLean Stewart, who did just about everything, from helping ladies with babies to security.
He helped with signs and did construction and then did security. So yes, it's been a blessing that he's been so helpful. And Natasha and I are both lucky that we have found great husbands that helped every step of the way.
We do all kinds of crazy things for our wives.
We were just talking about the support from the family.
We don't have a choice.
On the day of the sale, that teamwork clearly paid off. By 9 a.m., the checkout line wrapped around the building more than once, a fact that caught shoppers like Lisa Edmonds by surprise.
And when I started paying attention to the line, I realized I wasn't going to get through it.
But she was happy to wait, because as the mother of a 2-year-old girl and just a few weeks shy of the birth of her son, Lisa not only appreciates the savings, she appreciates what Natasha and Renee are trying to do.
They're applying those skills now to affect this whole other population that they never considered, which I never considered before I became a mom. You know, what needs are there for moms and families, and you know, just what goes into something like this. You know, it's huge.
It was wall-to-wall people.
As for how Heather Catula felt after the sale,
I think it's great that they're doing it. I mean, I'm as a mom who's selling and a mom who's buying, I'm really glad that they did it.
and as far as Natasha and Renee are concerned, comments like that make it all worthwhile.
You know, because I think when we're fulfilled as people, we are better moms.
The economy isn't doing the best right now, so any way that, you know, stay-at-home moms or families in general can just get ahead a little bit, we feel very privileged to be a part of that.
For the New Mexicast at the Mother of All Sales in Albuquerque, New Mexico, I'm Rosalinda Roman. So if you want to find out more about them, you can go to my website and find a link to their website. That's www.newmexicast.com. And while you're there, please subscribe to this video podcast. It's absolutely free, and that way you'll get an update every time I post a new story here on the website. Thanks again for watching New Mexicast. I'm Rosalinda Roman. And coming up after the break, 2 more stories about phenomenal women doing things to support their communities and their families. And, of course, the bloopers and outtakes. Don't go away. All right, this should take a while. I am the Who, Rosalinda Roman. It is where I live, and it's an enchanting place that you might get